There we go. Hello. I hope everybody's okay. I can't see you yet. Hold on. Let me change this. I have to name it. Aries, August 2025 Psychic Tarot Reading. Monthly reading. Boom. Public, there we go. Sorry. I can't set it up here, so I have to set it up when I'm live. Hold on. Back here. Go to live. Back here. And the sound is working. Welcome to your August monthly reading. I'm sorry for the veil, but I had surgery and I prepared my mouth for full mouth dental implants, and I don't like my dentures, so I'm getting new molds, but I don't have any teeth, and I don't like the teeth that's in here, so I'm not showing them to you, or anyone for that matter. I won't even show them to my kid brother. At any rate, here's your Aries reading. As always, your monthly readings. It's a 6-card spread. The first card is the lessons from the past you're going to utilize in the month of August. No monkey. The second card is the energy you're going to be sitting in for the month of August. And the remaining 4 cards, which we will clarify as needed, also with an ultimate outcome or advice as needed, which are predictive, okay? Please like, share, and subscribe because it helps boost the channel. I wonder if anybody's here yet. It is really early in the morning. I do work for a living. I mean, we all do. But I start work at a certain time, and so it's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now, I think. Yep. Okay. So I have like 2 hours to do all this because I'm working Saturday. I can't do it on Saturday. So the first primary deck we're going to be using is the Celestial Circus deck, clarified by the Heaven and Earth deck. And if the clarifiers need clarifying, the Pulp Tarot. And for ultimate outcome, I may do a duo. Ultimate outcome or advice, depending on how your reading goes. This may hurt Tarot and the Connolly deck. Again, please like, share, and subscribe because it helps boost the channel. Hello, anybody's here? So we will begin. The Heaven and Earth deck and the Celestial Circus I've never used before, but they are thoroughly cleaned. I saged them right before I turned the cameras on. What's coming up for Aries in the month of August 2025? What's coming for Aries in the month of August 2025? What's coming for Aries in the month of August 2025? What's coming for Aries in the month of August 2025? Asteroids are going to be on your mind. And that's not predictive. That's already in the news. But I'm just saying that's the message I'm getting. You're going to be focused on that. It's going to be a thing for you. Some signs are going to be affected. Some signs aren't. 31 Atlas is not going to hit us. Okay? There's no mothership. All right? At least not this time. But I had a session with Jenny this morning. There might be one we don't know yet that's around the same time. So that might have been the prompt for the October readings that I did in June. I was prompted weirdly to give October readings. So you can scroll down for that. What's coming up for Aries in the month of August 2025? Now, I don't randomly cut the cards. I have to be pulled to a certain part of the deck. Usually it lights up for me. Now, these are the first time I'm seeing these cards as well, right? The first card you have is the Five of Wands. Isn't that pretty? This is the Celestial Circus deck. And I was pulled to these. Now, the Five of Wands is usually a competition card, but in this deck, it's a little attenuated, you know, not as impactful, or not as... you're still going to have the potential for change. You're still going to have the potential for conflict, competition. It is in the upright, but it could be just a battle of wits. You could be, you know, playing a lot of chess that month. So take it how it resonates, okay? But you can see here's a clear lake, okay? And there's these 5 reeds, okay? They're not competing with each other. They're not crossing each other. They're just kind of levitating there. This is to let you know that conflict and change energy is around you if you want to utilize that energy. But you must do so, or you will be doing so, with a clear and crystal mind. That is the lessons from the past that you are utilizing in the month of August. That's the position it's in for Aries. So you know from experience that you need a cool head, not react. You need to respond after thinking about something, because otherwise it could cause change or conflict. That's the message. The energy you're going to be holding for the month of August. Ooh. Now, I washed these cards. I flipped them back and forth. So this is the Emperor in the upright. Kind of a Japanese opera kind of feel. Or Chinese opera. Looks Japanese. Anyway. Emperor card in the upright. Now, this is usually a father figure to you. Okay. Glasses are fogging up. This is usually a father figure to you. Okay. Father, mother, male supervisor, anybody who has status over you, but who's has authority over you. But in the upright, this is the benevolent emperor. Okay. This is the trustworthy leader. Okay. That's the energy you're going to be holding. So people may be looking to you, and we will clarify, in the month of August for leadership, for beneficence, okay? The 4 predictive cards you have is the King of Wands in the upright. Now, remember, I'm seeing these cards for the first time. Here you see a king outside a castle, so he's not seated on a throne, which is the more traditional imagery. And he's looking up to the top of my Whole Foods delivery is coming. The looking up towards his, I think it's his castle. It could be someone. There is a clear lake at his feet, like a moat. Okay, and it looks like he's contemplating. Oh, there we go. Looks like he's contemplating. I want to say, should I or shouldn't I? So, especially if that card is clarified by a choice card, meaning Lovers, 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, even 6 of Pentacles, that might be a decision that you have to make, possibly about home or hearth. The second predictive card you have is the Star, but in reverse. That's not great. It could be that your hopes are dashed in some way. It is underneath your lessons from the past card. Okay. So just as you have to think before you act or say anything, you know that from the past, you also, there's like a negative side to that strategy. You may lose out by not speaking up. You may lose, you may not be able to combat change that you don't want, because this is the Star card is in reverse, by not speaking up, by not playing a battle of wits, okay? But we'll clarify. And then the next predictive card is I have the Queen of Cups. Now, I don't know before clarification if this is a person or a situation, an abstract situation. However, 8 times out of 10 for me, after 35 years of reading, this is usually a person. Now, the Queen of Cups is typically a water sign, okay? Could this be your energy? Yeah, if your moon or rising is in water. I tend to just stay in the influence of inner planets, because once you go beyond Mars, it gets a little murky, except Jupiter is really impactful because it has a heavier gravitational pull on the Earth and you because of its girth, right? I don't want to get into that yet. The fourth and final predictive card you have is the Ten of Swords, but it's in reverse, which is good. Again, really light. It's not, negative. It's just the pictures of it, and it's usually in this deck, it's like in a tranquil setting, So I was pulled to the, 250 decks I have to read from the Celestial for the month of August. You had in reverse, so you're either past an ending or you're creating an ending in August and you're about to start a new action cycle or chapter in your life. But we'll see, okay? Okay, now we're going to clarify with the Heaven and Earth Tarot. Oh, welcome. Hello, everybody. I appreciate you. I'm sorry for the veil. I had surgery, so I'm just kind of hiding that. Okay. But thank you guys for helping me pay for my surgery. It went well. Now, I want to know if the King of Wands is a person or a abstract situation or a decision, right? Now you have two people around. I'm not feeling which arena this is in. If it's in work or family or health or what. So that's why we're clarifying. It may be a pretty light month for people or everyone because I use the same, I'm pulled to one deck for all the readings, right? And this seems to be a very not intense deck, okay, which I love. So we're clarifying one of the predictive cards, the King of Wands. What is this King of Wands in the upright mean for Aries in the month of August 2025? What is the King of Wands in the upright mean for Aries in the month of August 2025? So in this reading, I just intuited, this is definitely you, okay? No matter what gender, this is your energy. It's right next to the Emperor energy, so even if you're a woman, you're standing in a more masculine energy for the month of August. Oh, Wheel of Fortune. There is a change. But there's good luck tied to it because the Wheel of Fortune is in the upright because I washed the cards. I switched the orientations as I was shuffling, right? You have a choice to make, and it may be a lucky choice. I don't know if it's about a person, but it could involve a Page of Cups. Now, Page of Cups are androgynous, so they can be male or female, or this could be a child. Now, the Page of Cups in reverse is a stalker card. I'm not saying you're being stalked. I'm not getting that. I'm just giving you all the possibilities, right? In this one, it's the Princess of Cups, right? You leave somebody, you decide to leave somebody to examine their own emotions. So because it's right over the 10 of Wands in reverse, or sorry, the 10 of Swords in reverse, I think you cut somebody out or you decide to, and it's lucky for you. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm just saying if you want to do that, you have energies supporting that as displayed by the cards. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Okay, let's find out if this Queen of Cups is a person or an abstract situation. What does Queen of Cups in the upright mean for Aries in the month of August 2025? What does the Queen of Cups in the upright mean for Aries in the month of August 2025? I heard, it's almost like I missed the first part of a sentence. Like ellipses, don't you know? But it was real neutral. It's like, don't you know? Like you're informing somebody of something. Mama Jamma! Oh my God! I haven't seen you forever! Oh, you do. I'm sorry. Usually I do them on Saturdays, but I haven't for the past couple of months because I've been, you know, I've had surgeries and having to lead up to work because I had to go out of the country for the surgery, and I don't know, it's been a mess. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you, my friend. Okay, we're clarifying the Queen of Cups. Is this a person or an abstract situation? Ooh. It's an abstract situation. Here's the Three of Swords in the upright, but it's, you know, it's between the Hopes or Dash card with the Star in the reverse and then 10 of Swords. I think you actually find y'all should break up with someone and it's good for you. And you know it's good for you. Or you finally release someone. Because the Three of Swords is about releasing, you know. So I don't know if you're releasing a water sign or someone who made you feel watery and dramatic and unstable. Okay. Love it. This is a good thing. Okay. And it's right underneath the Emperor card, which is your state of being. You are owning your shit. Okay. You're like, this is what I'm doing. And I know what's best for me. And so it's really positive energy. Now, what's the 10 of Swords in reverse? Are you past a betrayal? It's just possible that you had a betrayal. Or someone went silent on you a long time ago and you're finally releasing, like, okay, well, they're not going to come back after, you know, 2 years or whatever it is, right? What does this 10 of Swords in reverse mean for Aries in the month of August 2025? What does this 10 of Swords in reverse mean for Aries in the month of August 2025? I'm seeing the color yellow, which is deception. So this was a betrayal, okay? If you don't know what I'm talking about, a betrayal from the past, then it's going to happen in August. That's how that shit works. But that's why you get tarot readings. You know, you can prepare for this, right? And it's going to break your heart a little bit. And it may dash your hopes, but I don't think you were hopeful anyway. Yeah. Princess, it might be a friend too. So the Princess of Wands is in reverse. So it's either two people you're releasing, a water sign and a fire sign. Now, two pages as the tarot cluster mean trouble between friends. So this is not necessarily a romantic heartbreak. This could be that you find out there's a betrayal by a friend and you're just like, F you, which I wholeheartedly support. Oh, and you have the Emperor in reverse. They may betray you because they think that you betrayed them. Because this is your energy and you're in the reverse. So somebody may be, you know, so-called getting you back, but I don't think you did anything. Honestly. Okay. So you have a choice to make. It looks like it's definitive, like you know already by like, okay, well, I'm going to just drop these people. And there's good luck attached to it. I don't know if you have to like relocate because of it or you choose to withdraw or something. But look at this wheel. It's amazing. This is a really good reading, if I don't say so myself. Okay? This is a good reading. Okay. Let's do ultimate outcome because it looks like you know what you're going to do. So forgot it's like from the bottom. Such a weird deck. So the ultimate outcome is from the This May Hurt Tarot. Okay. Mama Jamma. I missed you too, babe. Good morning, everybody. What is the ultimate outcome for Aries in the month of August 2025? What is the ultimate outcome for Aries in the month of August 2025? What is the ultimate outcome for Aries in the month of August 2025? I think you probably knew this person was... I don't think this is a surprise. Maybe you had a competitive relationship with them anyway. Or maybe you saw it coming, you know. But you handle it like a pro. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this is a Virgo type card. It's Virgo second decan. So this is a fear of being alone. So you're going to mourn it. You know, whether you're finally releasing somebody. Yeah, look at the Magician. And you're not broadcasting it. Like, you keep you're disappointed at the very least, right? Look at that. Love it. I love it. You're handling this like a pro. Okay? So that's wonderful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to log off and come back on with Taurus, okay? So hopefully I will see you in a few minutes for Taurus. I'm trying to do all 12 signs before work today. So I wish, if this, you know, we don't see each other after this, I wish you a beautiful day. Mama Jamma, thank you for joining me, babe. I missed you. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Please like the channel and please subscribe, because most of the people who watch the channel do not subscribe. Aries is my Venus sign. Oh, perfect, babe. Love it. Anyway, I will see you in 1 minute for the Taurus, okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.